Hey, CruzArmor here. We are wrapping this gorgeous Vivid Black 2024 Street Glide Milwaukee 8, gorgeous bike. We are doing the professional CruzArmor tank kit, which wraps on from the top and around the sides. So all of this will be protected. So your top's protected from keys or anything that might drop on here. Your sides from your jeans, your chaps rubbing on those things. And the base from either your cut, your jacket, your boots, etc. So we're gonna do that whole piece right now. We've already prepped the bike. So you can go ahead and refer to the step 1 preparation video, and as well as the step 2 tips and technique video, which we will insert right now. If you've seen those, go ahead and skip to the step 3 installation. Okay, welcome back. We are going to go ahead and start on the step 3 installation. So we've removed the film. Again, we're getting everything good and wet. Wetter the better. You cannot have this stuff too wet. You literally want to carry away any of that dust, any debris, anything that might be just floating around in the air, and just set it on here. And as you can see, when it's good and wet, I mean, the thing just slides around. That's the idea. Again, all the dust, everything's moved off of this thing. And when I lay this out, I'm leaving about a 1/2 inch to a 3/4 of an inch down here, because we're gonna stretch the thing down that way. So again, all we're gonna do now with that alcohol up there is just kind of anchor this top, just to hold while we stretch it. Again, just a little spray. If you find that the kit is already sticking and not slippery, then you need to use more soap, get more fluid under there. You don't want it sticking and tacking down now. You want it to be sliding easily. So yeah, as we're keep soaping this up, make sure it's good and slippery, all wet, the top's anchored. And now we're gonna take the alcohol solution and just spray right down here at the base. And then what's gonna happen, you kind of see there's a little notch. So that notch stays on top and doesn't go over the edge. And you're just keeping everything right there, and you're gonna go ahead and pour down over that edge, and just kind of hold it there for a sec while that alcohol bites a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and just squeegee that down. So now this is locked down, and the top's kind of locked there. And now we're just gonna make sure this whole base is just good and, again, locked down. Because now we're gonna go ahead and just re-lift the top and stretch it again. Soaping it, a little soap under. You don't wanna lift it much. You lift the stuff, dust and debris could settle in there. So you wanna keep it down as much as possible. If you're ever lifting an edge to spray, make sure you can keep it wet. So now all I did was put a little more alcohol here, and as you're gonna see, I'm gonna stretch this up, and a lot of this stuff will disappear on this edge. And that's what we're looking for, just kind of to bring it up until all that edge kind of lays down nice. And then again, we're just gonna lay that thing down up here. The alcohol should bite. If it's not, you need to spray some more alcohol. So now your top and bottoms are both anchored. So now it's just a matter of squeezing out all this center. Again, as long as you get this little edge all done along there. And then it's just bringing everything down and out and up from this anchor. Again, you have an anchor here and an anchor at top that you can't go through. So everything has to come to the sides. If you have a little trap, there you go. And if you get anything where it's like, we had a little, that's called silvering, where if it got a little dry spot, or if you have a hair or any of that, again, refer to the tips and techniques video. So we got it all soaped up. And these big bubbles you can kind of get out with your hand. And then we're gonna go ahead and use the squeegee and just run this thing all the way up. Meet it there from the top. And you see all those things come out. Again, if you have anything under there or some issue, hair, dirt, again, refer to that tips and techniques. That'll show you how to speak this language. And again, I'm just kind of using that alcohol spray, and then you stretch. Anywhere you stretch this film, it'll lay down. we're gonna just come on back, and now we're just gonna get this side piece in. We just start at the base with a little alcohol. Make sure that that's stretched down to get those fingers out. And then we're going to pull this, which will help those. Any fingers that might lay along this edge, we're going to go ahead and pull those out right now just by bringing it forward and pressing it down with my thumb so that that bites. A little more alcohol. There we go. And the stuff is so forgiving. Again, if you lay it and it didn't quite go where you want it to go, just keep it wet. As long as you keep it wet. There, so I just pulled that forward. Now I'm running everything off this edge. You don't want any bubbles to be sitting up on this edge here. Now we're going to go ahead and dry it off. You want to use the towel like a squeegee, so you're not going to run up against an edge. You want to run with the film. And then we'll just address some of those small fingers, like in the tips and technique video. There you go.